4.2, this one, characteristic of microorganisms. Characteristic of microorganism. Do you have the dude? Do you have the dude? Am I audible?
So your sound is not much higher. It's so low.
How about now?
Now okay, sir.
Okay. Do you have the dude? This one.
Yes, I took print out.
Okay. Then let's start, no?
Okay, sir.
So, characteristic of microorganisms. Microorganisms. So, okay. Microorganisms. Oh, what is mean by microorganism? What are the microorganisms? Oh, microorganism.
Soil organisms.
Sorry?
Soil organisms.
Soil organisms. Okay, that means some of the soil organisms are microorganisms, okay? Some of. Because in the soil there are, as I can remember, there are two types. One is microorganism, other one is macroorganism. Then some ants and call that. Mm, let's call that ants. Actually, there are some visible organisms in the soil now. So those are called macroorganisms. So there are some organisms which cannot be seen to a naked eye. Okay, those are not visible by our naked eye. So those kind of organisms are called the microorganisms. So when if we can see an organism, we usually call it as a macroorganism. Okay. Actually, in different subject, there are different classifications. Okay, in different subject, there are different classification. As I can remember, in aerial agriculture, you are not doing aerial agriculture, no?
No, sir.
In BST, I think soil organisms are categorized into main three groups. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One type is microorganism, other one is macroorganism. What is the other one?
Mesoorganisms.
Okay. Organisms. Okay. Then let's write what is microbiology here. Studying of the microorganisms are known as the microbiology. Okay. Studying of the microorganisms are known as the microbiology. The term microbiology is actually the studying of the science of microorganisms. That is a very vast and diverse field. Very vast and diverse field, microbiology. Uh, Some universities have special degrees for microbiology, okay? We are just studying in one or two lessons, but for their degree, that means for 4 years, they are studying about microorganism. But still, after learning 4 years, still they have to learn a lot of things, lot of knowledge they have to gain. That kind of vast subject is known as microbiology. Understood? If you are interested, that's a very good field. You can find a job.
No,
Microbiome.
that means
Hmm?
is it after studies and all?
Sorry,
Like,
I didn't get you.
is it a subject, specific subject?
Yes, yes, why not?
Micro.
Yeah, there are microbiology degrees are there. As I can remember, Kalani. In Kalani University, there is a microbiology degree. As I can remember, okay. Then Colombo, yes. I think there is a microbiology degree in Colombo. I'm not sure. That kind of vast area, okay. That kind of vast area, microbiology. Think like this. You are doing BST, no? Some of our BST students are working at microbiologist. Those are working in microbiology labs. Not everyone, okay? Some of them.
So, like,
Yes.
is there a job for this? Like, after studying this?
Uh, you mean after studying A levels?
No, sir. After studying microbiology, like, do we
You
have
are.
jobs
Yeah,
specific?
yeah. Why not? Why not? There are specific jobs field for microbiology. That means you have microbiology for your A levels. That is not enough. Okay, that is very very small and tiny things. So if you can learn microbiology for a degree, there is a high chance for getting a high chance of being a microbiologist. Okay, so there are a lot of microbiology jobs. So if you are interested, you can just Google. Okay, there are some international jobs website, just like Glassdoor, and in Sri Lanka, Top Job is the leading one. And if you are using LinkedIn, you can find some jobs through LinkedIn. And there are a lot of platforms. You can do some researches about this job market. Okay, actually, it is better if you can do that kind of job market job researches. Then you have then you have solid knowledge about job market. No, so when you are doing hard studies, I'm pretty sure you can achieve a good thing after you getting a job. And usually what happens is after getting a job, then try to find a job. Okay, that is I'm not recommend that. If you can find some job details, find them job details and find what kind of vacancies are in Sri Lanka and what kind of vacancies are in overseas. If you can get quite good understanding, you can easily find a job. Can easily find a job. Okay. Do you have any questions regarding microbiology?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay. Then write a sentence here. Write a sentence here. Studying about microorganisms. Studying about the microorganisms. Studying about the microorganisms. Studying about the microorganisms is known as microbiology. Microbiology.
Done, sir.
Finish? Okay. Actually, the person who is studying about microorganisms are known as microbiologist. Okay, that is a profession. Okay, then so microbes are there. Right under that here, microbes are the organisms. Microbes are the organisms. Microbes are the organisms which cannot be seen to our naked eye. 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 Actually, that definition is enough. Okay. In old syllabus, we usually used to say that the organisms which are smaller than 0.1 millimeter. 0.1 millimeter are known as microorganisms. But in a new syllabus, that kind of definition is not there. So I'm not going to give that definition. Okay. Okay. Before that, could you able to find the paper this year, 25?
No, sir.
Okay. Actually, I forget to send you the paper. Okay, I will send you. Uh, I want to tell you something about that paper. If you have done past papers, if you have done past papers very well, definitely you will be able to get at least 35 out of 50. 35 out of 50. If you have done only past paper, okay, only past paper, you can exceed this amount because this year, according to my perspective, okay, this year the MCQ paper was not too much hard. That was not too much hard. Most of the questions were based on the past papers question. I'm not telling that the past paper questions were there. I'm not telling that kind of thing. But most of the questions were based on the past papers questions. Understood? If you have done past papers in time and on time, okay? In time and on time. And if you have done the discussions very well, definitely you will be able to score more than 35 out of 50. Most of the MCQ question, at least around 35, 30 to 35 question were based on the past papers question. And as a whole, the paper was not too much hard. Okay, I'm not telling that too much easy. That was medium because if a student has done some works, I'm not telling that hard work. Some works, definitely he or she can go up to more than C pass, more than C pass. That kind of paper was that. So. Uh, so that's why I'm giving you some critical questions, okay? Then you can improve your critical thinking. Okay, let's see what has happened.
Sir, I just
Yes.
meant that the school term test papers, like the first term of A-level, I meant that paper, sir.
School term test paper. Um, that means grade 12 first term, no?
Yes, sir.
No, no, no. Grade 12 first term will be on December. Most of the schools are after this vacation, December. I will do the thing like this. I can send you the paper which I prepared for my school. But the thing is, I can send you after their exam, okay? That is not good, no? After the exam, I will definitely send you the paper.
Okay,
And
sir.
I'm not sure I can find English medium term test papers for grade 12 first term. But I will try, okay? I will try to find. Even in English
Okay.
medium, sorry, single medium also, there were two or three papers in the internet. That's the reason. Okay, however, let's see. Okay, then scientific study of the microscopic organism, commonly known as microbiology. This is what we have written in here. Then the microscopic world around us. So tell me where we can find the microorganisms. Where we can find the microorganisms.
It's soil,
Sorry, in soil. Okay, only in soil.
no in dead bodies,
Soil, dead bodies. What else?
human, plants.
Mhm. Human, plant. Are they in the air? That means atmosphere.
Yes.
Yes, yes, because influenza usually it is caused by most of the time it is caused by viruses, and sometimes it can be a bacteria infection, and those are spread to most of the time those are spread to air. That means there are microorganisms in the air. Okay, that mean you told me about several places, no? In briefly, we can find microorganisms in everywhere. Okay, we can find microorganism in everywhere. Can you give me an example for a place where we cannot find the microorganisms? Yeah, we could not able to find a microorganism.
In high temperature,
No, no, no. There are microorganisms in high temperature, just like volcanoes. There are microorganisms. In glaciers, there are microorganisms. Okay. In very high salinity places, there are microorganisms. Those kind of microorganisms are known as extreme microorganisms. Extreme microorganisms or extremophiles. Extremophiles. That means that kind of microorganism can live with extreme. Here is spelling wrong, no? Extreme environment. Extremes environment. Extreme environment means usually the environment which we cannot live. Which we cannot live. We can't live in glacier, no? But igloos are there. Those are very small population. So we cannot live in a volcano. Volcano. So, but there are microorganisms in volcanoes. So, what else? I was asking a place.
the microorganisms live in water also, right, sir?
Yes, yes. Because there are some waterborne diseases, no? Those are caused by the microorganisms in water. Amoebic dysentery. Those are the example. In healthy human blood stream, we cannot find any microorganisms. If there is microorganism in blood circulatory system or somewhere in blood, that is not normal. That must be some kind of disease or some kind of infection. Got it? That is the only place, as I know. Okay. That is the only place which we cannot find an microorganisms. But usually the microorganisms are spread up to 6 kilometers in the atmosphere. 6 kilometers in the atmosphere, and in the soil I cannot remember the exact limit in the limit. So I as I can remember it is up to 3 or 2 or 3 kilometers. Okay, until the after that we cannot find any microorganisms. There are no microorganisms in soil after 3 or 4 kilometers from the top level, and in the atmosphere it is up to 6 kilometers. Other than that, the healthy human blood circulatory system doesn't have any microorganisms. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So I told you we can find microorganism in extreme environment and everywhere. Okay, that's a special kind of feature with the microorganisms have. So that kind of sorry, that feature is known as this ubiquitous nature. Ubiquitous nature. Ubiquitous nature means we can find microorganism in everywhere. That is widely dispersed in a different kind of environment. That is known as the ubiquitous nature. Understood?
So can you explain it again?
Ubiquitous nature.
Because- Yes, sir.
Ubiquitous nature mean we discussed that we can find microorganisms in everywhere. No? So that is spread. Okay, that is spread or that dispersion is known as ubiquitous nature. It's a some kind of feature. Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Then write in here, this is known as the ubiquitous nature of the microorganisms. This is known as the ubiquitous nature of the microorganisms. Right? But but in a in a but in a blood circulatory system of a healthy person, but in a blood circulatory system of a healthy person, a healthy person must be lack of microorganisms. Must be lack of microorganisms. Is it writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, then let's see what are the reasons for having ubiquitous nature for microorganisms. Okay. That means there are some reasons for the widespread nature of the microorganisms. Widespread nature of the microorganisms. First one is, first one is they have what's we call that? They are very small in size, no? So as they are very small, their volume to area ratio is very high. Or area to volume ratio is very high. So they can do their metabolic activities in higher rates. So they can do their metabolic activities in higher rates. Understood? I will give you an explanation. Think like this. There is a cube with there is a cube which has 2 centimeter length for a side. Okay. So can you tell me the area of this cube? The side length is 2 centimeter. What is the area? Cube in all the sides are equal. What is the area?
This cube,
Sorry.
4 centimeters cube.
That means this one surface area. That means this square region is 4 centimeter. That is okay. I'm asking about the total surface area. I'm asking about the total surface area. Sorry,
20 centimeters.
20. So how many spaces are there in a cube?
6.
6. If one surface is 4 centimeters square, and we have to multiply it by 6, no? The answer should be 24 square centimeter. Okay. Then tell
Sorry, sir.
me, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Then what is the volume of this cube? Volume. What is the volume of this cube? What is the volume? Oh, can't you remember how to find the volume?
Wait a minute.
Okay, sure.
Is it 64 centimeters cube?
64. No, 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 no. This 2, 2, and this is 2. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 mean 4. 4 into 2 mean 8. 8 cubic centimeter. 8 cubic centimeter. Just you have to multiply the length, height, and breadth. This you have to multiply the length, breadth, and height. Length, height, and breadth. Then tell me if this cube is 1 centimeter. 1 centimeters inside. What is the area? What is the area? What is the area of this cube?
12 centimeters square.
Not 12. Not good. Here, one
Sir, you
centimeter.
so you mean the side length is 1 centimeters, right?
The side length is 1 centimeter. I'm asking the total surface area.
6 centimeters square.
Yes, it is 6 centimeter square. 6 centimeter square. Then how about the volume?
1 cube.
1 centimeter cube. Then tell me if the side is 3 centimeter. Side is 3 centimeter.
54 centimeters cube. So square.
54. No, not 54. Sorry, it is 54. Sorry. 54 centimeter square. Then what is the volume?
27 centimeters cube.
27. It's 27 centimeter, yeah, cube. Okay. Sasi, we just start the lesson, okay? We were talking about the introduction and we write two sentences in here and a sentence in here, okay? So now we are discussing about the ubiquitous nature. Ubiquitous nature means we can find microorganisms in everywhere, no? So that nature is known as the ubiquitous nature. That's the scientific word we use for that term. So first reason is having a larger area and volume ratio. I'm explaining how it happened. Okay. So I take three cubes which has 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and 3 centimeter side length, and we are comparing the area and volume of that cube. Then tell me what is the area to volume ratio in this one? Three which has 3 centimeter cube. What is area volume ratio? How to find the area volume ratio? We have to divide the area by the volume. Sorry,
3:5.
3:5.
So it's a 5:3.
No, just divide this 54 by 27. You can directly get the answer. 54 divided by 27 mean it is 2.
5:2.
It's 2. Then here, area and volume ratio. Here it is 24 and you have to divide it by 8. It is become 3. Here 6 divided by 1. That means 6. Then can you find the pattern? That means when the cube is going to be smaller and smaller, this area and volume ratio is getting higher, no? If I take this 4 centimeter cube, then this become 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 6 means 96. And here it is 64. Then 96 divided by 64. 96 divided by 64. It is around 0.75 or something. Oh, no. Sorry. It is 1.5 or something like this. Not writing the exact answer. So can you see that when the organism is become larger and larger, area to volume ratio is decreasing, no? Can you understand the pattern?
Yes, sir.
That means, as an example, let's take microorganism, human and elephant. Okay, microorganism, human and elephant. This microorganism has the higher area to volume ratio than human, then elephant. If we take blue whale, next one is the blue whale. Blue whale is considered the largest organism in the world. Understood? And I will tell you something again. If you think like this, I cannot remember the exact figures for this one. Okay, the heart we have heartbeat. No, the heartbeat is usually getting lower and lower when the animal become larger and larger. Got it? Very small animal has higher beat. Very small animal has higher beat. The reason is area to volume ratio. This area to volume ratio uh, that mean area to volume ratio is higher mean it has higher metabolic activities. Higher metabolic activities, the rate of metabolic activity is higher. Understood? Metabolic activities, what is meant by metabolic activities? The activities which happen within our body. The rates, that mean converting and the chemical reactions, those are happening in very higher speed. In when the organism is becoming very smaller. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Abuba Sasi, got that point? Okay, let's write this one. Write the first term. Write the first term. The area to volume ratio of microorganisms are the area to volume ratio of microorganisms are higher. Area to volume of microorganisms. Area to volume ratio of microorganisms are higher. Area to volume of area to